Where exactly are you taking me? Oh! It's time for this, is it? Well, I guess it's time to become reacquainted with an old friend. And I use that in the loosest terms possible. Yo, Clungo! Jesus, what happened to you, man? Clungo, revenge-seeking minion. Are you okay? Ah, no, not you again. Mrs. said Clungo must stop you, or I get more beatings. Well, give you a beating, too. No, Clungo win this time. Has new potion to try. Okay, but literally none of your possible potions are all that impressive, Clungo. Alright, which one is this? Ah, the duplication one, huh? Alright, well. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. You're really confident about that, and I appreciate that, but no, I'm very much aware of which one is the real one. In case you're not aware, it's the last one to leave where he's currently standing. Like those two, those are fake. That one, the real one, see? When your duplicates are the ones that are running away from where you currently are as you make them, it's pretty obvious which one's gonna be the real one in the end. Anyway, move out of the way, move out of the way. You can barely see, but it's that one. Sorry, Clungo. I mean, I honestly do believe you tried your best, but yeah, you're not that impressive of a fighter. You really think you'd be capable of more? Bird beats poor Clungo again. It can't be good for your health, Clungo. Why not retire? No, Mistress needs me. Clungo return for more beatings. Then work on new potion. Godspeed, you incredibly sad individual. I really hope you can wise up eventually, because you desperately need to. Alright then, well, with that all done, which is this, the Wastelands? It is! Alright, this is where we needed to go. Fantastic! And yeah, I think I even did everything that I thought that I was gonna do. And yeah, I think we're good to just go to the next world, no problems. The ultimate egg for you to hold, a clockwork bomb that's remote controlled. Yeah, then thanks to the bonus, boost, we actually get 20 of these things. That'll be all. Dismissed. Doesn't bonk his head. You always hope that he will. All right, then. I hear somebody asking for help. Is it a legitimate cry for help, or is it a lie? A lie from a Minjo. Oh. Well, ain't that an interesting turn of events? One of them is obviously a Minjo, and it's that one. And it was that one. All right, well, hang on a second. For being the natural enemy of the Jinjos, you sure do have a habit of not actually attacking Jinjos at all. Very strange, that. Anyway, there you go, there you go. I suppose I should probably show off this new egg, huh? Well, I sure would like to, no joke. Not really sure if there's anything right here and now that I need to use it for, but it's fine. Check this noise out! Blah! Clockwork Kazooie! Use the control stick to move the bomb around and detonate it by pressing B. It's a little baby robot Kazooie! And it can run around, and it can fit inside areas that you normally can't get to, and it can pick stuff up for you. It doesn't actually bother to tell you that part, but it really should. Is this a place that it is supposed to go? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, definitely not. But, yeah, there you go. You get the general idea. So, yeah, we'll be able to use that for some stuff later down the line. No problems. But first things first, time for Terrydactyland! Let's go! Ooh, this makes it look significantly more ominous than it actually is. Oh, dearie me. All right, then. Well, welcome to the land of the pterodactyls, where there are many much dinosaurs all over the dang place. And they are not nearly as durable as you would imagine they would be. Anyway, yeah, this is actually a place we were not too long ago when we were in Mayhem Temple. And hey, check it out over there, immediately. Mumbo's place. That's pretty great. Which is good, because we're going to have to probably go inside that place a lot. If I'm being honest, I feel like the game gets a little bit excessive with its particular mumbo gimmick in this place. Aside from that, I enjoy it just fine, but yeah, there's a bit of an issue about this land. It's not so much an issue so much as it is just a little bit tedious, but yeah, don't worry, you'll see it in due time. Really feel as if I should be able to get that without any problems, but I can't. Most unfortunate. All right, well, let's do ourselves some exploritating and see if we can maybe find ourselves a Jiggy or 4 or 5 or 10. You know, you never know. The odds of being able to get all 10 are pretty slim. Did you just try to run away from my fire? Okay, stop that. I want to make the joke. What killed the dinosaurs? Come on. The fire age. There you go. Thank you. Sheesh. Wouldn't let me do my dang bit. Most rude. Most uncool of you. All right, we got a bunch of all manner of bad stuff. We also got pterodactyls. Absolutely no mercy. Honestly, the Dragon-Kazooie transformation is most fitting here. Okay, thanks for that. Something bit my ankles and spat me out. That's rude and painful. Because not only did you take a bite out of me, you didn't even enjoy the taste. Most uncool of you. Anyway, hello. Been a while since we did this. And despite the fact that Kazooie doesn't have a beak anymore, I guess she's a dragon with something resembling that available to her. Go figure, huh? All right, now come along now, come along now. Where, oh, where would I find a place that will give me a Jiggy? Get out of here, you. Do I look like I've got time to deal with tiny little Stegosaurusmans? I don't think so. Also, that's a very large button that we are not heavy enough in order to be able to push down. Unfortunate. All right, well, how about we head over this way? Surely, if I run around aimlessly long enough, we'll discover some manner of collectible. Whether or not it's one of the better ones remains to be seen, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. All right, well, I am way further down than I was really hoping to be. There we go. Okay, at least we only got bit once. That's not so bad. I mean, it's not great by any means, but could be worse. All right, well, there's the springy shoes. You might remember those from Glitter Gulch Mine, where we could not use them. Over here. Aha! Here's something we can definitely do. Let's do it. Block and blonde. Clockwork! Anytime you see a small little nook and or cranny that you know you won't be able to fit inside of, just use the Clockwork Kazooie eggs and you'll be good to go. See? Collect a Jinjo. All right. That actually didn't take too long. We found something pretty good. No sense in having the bomb returned to us, so we won't bother with that. And then there's also this. Blah, blah. Here we go once again. We've got more things to explode. Thank goodness there are so many mouse holes in prehistoric times. Then again, we didn't time travel. We just kind of went to a place that's dinosaur themed. Let's see, is this at all what I need? Kind of hard to tell. I don't have a lot of time to explore. I kind of just need to pick a direction and hope for the best. Hello? Oh. The answer to that was a resounding no. Noted, noted. Hey, you, just wondering, is there any reason why I would want to try to blow you up? I don't think so. Interesting. All right, then, let's try again, this time with a little bit more success and a little less failure. A daring strategy, I know, but it's one I'm desperately going to try and strive for. So let's go! There's all of those various things we could go through, and that's all well and good and nice, but at the same time... no? What? Okay, brings me up there. There's definitely something I'm supposed to be doing here. All right, here we go again. This time we'll go the entirely opposite direction and see what happens. And if not, then I have only one other possible idea. But nope, seems to be a path up here, so this looks to be what we need to do. Except it's definitely not... Okay, well, it kind of at first looked like something that Banjo and Kazooie couldn't have done normally, but they definitely could. All right, then. Interesting, interesting. Let's try one last time. From the perspective, I should be able to get into where I'm trying to get to from the door I already went through. As is, doesn't seem to really work. So how about we go this way instead? We're gonna have to go through a lot of loading zones, but sometimes you just gotta take those chances. Come along now, anybody? Oh, there you are, hi. Then we go over here, and we just kinda blow you up. Gah! Not fair! Found a gap in armor. Oh, there's not so easy. Still 4 of us left. Oh, right, you need to blow up all of those caveman guards. So yeah, that was something I ultimately needed to do, and it wasn't a complete and total waste of time. Thank goodness. I was very much worried about that. Okay, well, with that all squared away, out of the way, nerd. Got no time for your dinosaur ways. Oh, okay, sure. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I wanted to use the Talon Trot, or I guess the Dragon Feet Trot, as the case may be in this particular instance. Okay, yeah, all right, then we'll just head this way. What do we got over here? Hello? Whoa, hello. The Styracosaurus family cave that I'm definitely saying incorrectly. Let's be real with ourselves. All right, first things first, hang on. Let me just go ahead and do whatever this is. Yatta. Oh, all right, a super jump pad, hey. All right, what purpose does that serve? Maybe, just maybe, we need Kazooie to be solo for this one. Also, you get a good look at her full-on dragon form. Her icons and stuff don't change, though. All right, let's... Oh, well, ain't that convenient? All right, cool, thank you very much. All right, cool, that's one less thing I have to actually look for. Don't you be sneezing on me, you big nerd. Good loud. All right, then, hello there. Go away. Leave Scrotty alone. Why are you so sad? My family isn't keeping too well. Well, let's hear all the problems you want me to fix. Look at my eldest, Scrat. He's very sickly and needs a doctor urgently. Which doctor? I don't care, any doctor will do. Well, I know a witch doctor. I've heard there's a crazy shaman that lives on the cliff top who might help. Indeed. Scrat here was out walking one day and came back this size. Now he's too small to be a proper dinosaur. That's an issue. Scrut has gone missing. She took just some money from my purse and headed off to the train station. So many problems. I told you so, Banjo. Well, we'll see what we can do. Wonderful. It's nice to know not every character in this game is bad. It's true, sometimes it oftentimes feels that way. Alright, well, the main issue is we can't do much for the sickly or the tiny one at this moment in time. We need a very specific banjo ability to be able to do that. And unless we learn it right here, and we don't. So, yeah. Well, I mean, we can at least get Mumbo in here, but the sickly one, we need a special banjo solo ability to be able to do. It's gonna be a bit, unless we get it in this level. It's possible we might. I have a hard time remembering exactly where every single ability is learnt. Regardless, we need to try to come here as Mumbo at some point, obviously. Alright, noted, noted. Actually, there even a way for Mumbo to do that? He can't climb up steep areas. Was there a warp pad that I missed? I tend to do that sometimes. Hate to have to make you guys go through the loading screen again, but just give me half a moment. I just want to make absolutely certain that I'm not missing something that I desperately need to make sure that I have in order to be able to accomplish anything. All right, there's the shock spring, the split up, the Mumbo, just about every other kind of pad on the ground except the warp one, huh? Very odd indeed. Okay, well, unless one of these eggshells is hiding something. Doesn't seem like it, but I am mildly desperate. And also, yeah, okay, I get it. You're angry and also a beehive. Get over yourself. Jeezums. God. You ain't special. Okay, well, that is what it is, I suppose. So far, still haven't found any of the jiggies. Only a Jinjo and a honeycomb piece. I mean, those are good things. I'm glad to have found them, but, you know, kind of looking for other stuff. Mostly, you know, artifacts of ancient arcane powers, or whatever it is jiggies technically are. The game doesn't really bother to establish much in the way of lore, really, so jiggies are just a thing that you need and you collect them because that's what you need in order to get to places. It's just kind of how it is. In the first game, it made a little bit more sense because, you know, you were actually finishing up, you know, jigsaw puzzles, but I don't think Jiggy Wiggy's challenge actually includes using the jiggies for that purpose. Like in the original game, you actually just straight up, like, put the jiggies you found into puzzles to open up new worlds. Anyway, hey Jam Jars, what up? There you go. High up ledges are out of reach. A jump to get there I'll not teach. Choose your spot with the greatest care. Only one jump for the bird and bear. And there you go. And he gives me my health back too. That'll be all. Dismissed. And he's out. All right, well, now we've got the ability to make mad jumps, yo. But how does that help me in the here and now, I wonder? Also, I hear a Jinjo screaming at me. Also, there's the warp pad from the beginning. How do I keep missing the ones from the introductory areas? Disobedient camera angles. That's what I choose to blame. Definitely not my own incompetence and unobservant abilities. Or lack thereof. A lack of observancy abilities. I don't know, I said that weird. Anyway, you taught me how to use the springy step shoes, which is pretty nifty cool and everything, but, like, what exactly am I meant to do here? Oh, okay. Really? This is what you're doing with your life? Yeah, how about that? It's almost like that was a bad idea or something. Go figure, eh? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Also, just for the record, you might have gotten used to the fact that you could... Her tail is literally just an actual rotary, like a thing now. But you might have gotten used to the water having air inside of it. Not so much a thing anymore, so remember that you can totally drown in this place. Luckily, you're not going to be flying around or swimming around too often. Thank you, Jinjo. Ooh, nice. The brown Jinjo family is complete. They'd like you to have this. Very kind of them. I appreciate the Jinjo families. I'm glad that I'm able to help them out so easily. I mean, it's not easy, but whatever. I'm just glad I can help. That's really what I'm trying to say. All right, let's wander over to an entirely separate location. Hey, maybe that will provide some better results for us in the long run. Sure would be nice to find a few things here and there. All right. Inside the mountain. For a second there, I thought this was literally something that I could not do anything in, and it was a false door. That would have been really, really rude, if I'm being real with you. Okay, so what's the hip-hap hippity-haps? Where am I? Oh, hang on. Are you... Yeah, you are. All right, well, don't mind me. Just gonna... All right, then we're just gonna... Hang on a second here. All right, missed. Gonna have to try again. I am relatively certain that this is, in fact, a jump that you can make. You just need to not be terrible at life. Or you can just do that. Ah! I'll go shape of the pear. But still 3 of us left. All right, well, I guess you just have to get... He's covered in armor that's completely indestructible. You need to use the Clockwork Kazooie eggs in order to get behind them. It's the only way to do it. Also, hello. I said hello. You don't look like you're terribly out of reach. What is the benefit of going over here? I mean, I see egg. Egg is nice and everything, but I don't know if I'd really call that a worthwhile, like, prize or anything. Yeah, that's actually fairly disappointing, all things considered. What a bummer. What a bummer. I, at no point, intended to go underwater. Not sure why they decided that I wanted to do that. Anyway, get out of the way, various dinosaurs. I don't have time for your inquisitive gazes. Curious of the world around you. Trying to unravel life's various mysteries. You're dinosaurs! Why are you even trying to do that? You silly-ass reptilios. Granted, I guess this is a universe where they were never eradicated by a meteorite, and some have gained the ability to speak. So, you know, good for them on that front. Anyway, the train station! Oh, yeah, no, you're a completely and totally not obvious Minjo at all. Sheesh. At least try to be sneaky. Come on. There we go. Now you're on fire. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, so step 1. Find out how to properly open up the doors. Because once we do, we can get Chuffy over here, and one of those Triceratops can immediately wander their way back over home. And that would be good and great. So I just have to find the way to open it up. Let us look carefully. All right, well, first things first, there's one of those dudes. Interesting. How exactly am I meant to do anything there? I suppose, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work or not, but it's the only idea that I can really think of right now, so we're gonna go for it. Okay, really? Wow, a tenacious sword, aren't you? Shame it's only going to get you nothing more than death. Otherwise, that would almost be admirable. All right, maybe, just maybe, if I... Blah! Okay, no. Let's try that again. If I were to... Blah! Or blah! You never get jiggy from Rocknut's tribe. We got big tough armor. Yeah, you do, I know. But that's why I was actually trying to specifically aim... Kinda there-ish? Nope. Okay, so we'll try that exact same thing again, but this time we'll also go slightly up like that. Nope, that's still no. We need to go up even higher. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I don't know it, so we won't ever know. Okay, there we go. All right, that didn't work, so slightly too high. All right, that one didn't work, slightly too high. Finally! And also, you can also bear witness to this guy's buttock. I don't know why anybody would want that. Ah! And there you go. Now you are the big time dead, and I can even just walk over here. Wow, I guess I didn't really need to play the game that I did, but I did anyway. So, it is what it is. Okay, as long as I still technically achieved my goals. Although I did end up going through a whole lot of my clockwork eggs as a result of that. Ain't that a bummer? Where are you, door? All I see are dinosaurs in need of a murdering. Specifically this one. See what I mean? He was just asking for that. Anyway, gonna need a little few more of those. You never know when you're gonna need the power of the clockworks, as it were. Alright, so is it just me, or is the door to being able to open this place not here? I mean, before I run off and assume otherwise... Yeah, okay, set you to fire again. Let me take a look around here. Is there possibly, like, a ledge that I'm supposed to be sliding on? You know? Because that tends to happen a lot in areas like this. Like, you up there, maybe? Over there, possibly? Doesn't look it. Does not look it. Unfortunate. Which means the door might be somewhere else? But I don't feel too terribly confident about that, if I'm being honest with you. Quite the bummer. Quite the bummer. Okay. Well, with that being a complete and total bust, we've still yet to find a single ding-dang Jiggy. Come on, reveal your Jiggy secrets to me. I just want one. I feel like I'm not asking for a terribly large amount here. Also, hello, random caveman. You don't have the armor on, so what's up with that? Oh, right, I remember you. Yeah, no. Can I talk to you? Or, yeah, I can. You not come past. No one gets in Oogle Boogle Cave. They bad men. Why is that then? We Unga Bungas want to rule all Terrydactyland. Oogles want to share. They bad. Ah, yes. Understanding and compromise. Truly the most heinous of foes. Truly the strongest of demons that you must slay before you may finally see what you so desire. Absolutely disgusting. Alright then, well, I'm finding notes. Hello? Ah, yes, yes. Alright, well, I do in fact remember, so I don't see why not, you know? Alright, hello? Only when the secret code of the dinosaurs is heard will this Jiggy be yours. Oh, delightful. Exactly what I needed in my life. Anyway, path to nest. Man, that is one hell of a jump. I almost absolutely overshot that by 1,000,000 degrees. Jesus. All right, how am I supposed to... Do I just... I guess I need springy jump shoes? But you can't use them more than once. All right, well, that's mildly annoying. Now the game literally dangled a Jiggy in front of my face, and I was completely unaware of how to get it. Most lame, most lame. I mean, I remember some things, just not all things, you know? Okay, so that's a thing. I don't actually know my odds of being able to deal with that. Let's find out. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of wiggle room for the Clockwork Kazooie to get over there, you know? Unless I can sneak by it somehow. Well, he giggled, so I assume I was not able to get him, and we need to find an alternate path. Lame, 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 lame. All right, universe. If you'd like to give me the opportunity for a Jiggy, boy, would that be rather swell of you. Come along now, come along now. Oh, hang on. Unga Bunga's Cave! Hey, that's pretty nostalgic. You remember all the horrible times we had here? I do. Having to sneak by, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, well, this could prove beneficial for us, because I know there's a split-up pad around here somewhere. Definitely somewhere. Hello. There you are. Are you another evil one? Yeah, you are. And somehow you hurt us before we hurt you. Jury is out on how that's even remotely possible, but there you go. All right. Time to split them up. And then switch them over. Oh, and actually, I managed to find the majority of these things, so hang on. How many of each of the ones am I looking for? Okay, 3 more Jinjos, 2 more moves, 3 more. Okay, so we got those and that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I get you. I get you. No worries. Okay, hang on a second. I need to wait a moment. Because we really are running low on the clockwork eggs, and we need more of those. You can only get 1 per nest, because they're actually very valuable that way. Anyway, teach me your ways, jam jars. I can't believe that you're a bird. I'm not, I'm a dragon. Who can't touch eggs, that's so absurd. Hold down Z and then press B, then a real bird I'll finally see, even though you're a dragon. Also, now that I actually start to bother calling it Z, it doesn't end up mattering to the rhyming scheme. That's a bummer and a half anyway. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Everybody knows it. I just wanted to see the breathe fire thingy solo style. That's all I wanted. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Okay. So, no reason to not go over yonder, because I know for a fact that there is an egg that we can hatch. Not 100% sure on how we're going to immediately get back over here to reunite with Banjo, but we'll figure it out. Let's see, yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I have 0 clue as to how that's supposed to be possible. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, hey, it's Humba. Nice. All right, well, I'll just go ahead and do that. Also, another Humba pad. Interesting, a Mumbo pad, as it were. Very interesting. Okay, well, now I can easily get there, which is good. But what I want is an egg. Because I saw big old eggs somewhere around these parts, and I'm going to find it again. You can't stop me. Where are you keeping your egg? It was towards the entrance, I think. Which means I very much could have very easily just used the transport pad. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, well. Poor use of a warp pad. Oh, wait. Hang on. Nope. I still have access to them. Let's go back. I'll never be able to reunite with Banjo ever again. I don't see how I'm ever going to figure that one out. I have made a terrible error this day. Maybe losing all my health will reunite them. Seems possible. Anyway, it should be right over yonder. Yeah, like I just turned to the left there. And I'm wrong, apparently. Okay. Let's try the other direction, because I remember going a certain way and then turning to my left and there being a big-ass egg. You guys remember it, too. Hello? Very large egg? There you are, very large egg. I've been looking all over for your silly ass. All right, now if I could just... All right, that's a bit of an issue. Please don't tell me I need the other ability in order to get over there, because that'd be stupid. Wait, no, 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 no. I'm not using all of my powers. Hang on. There we go. Whew! And... Why can't you jump higher than that, Kazoo? Okay, well, never mind. I sure did feel like I was doing the right thing. I sure as all hick and heck wasn't. Okay, well, talent trainers, that's pretty nifty. We might be able to get this now, at least. They do not last long. That is definitely their sole and only intended purpose. Well said, and noted. There you go, spinaroo. And then you won't even let yourself be set on fire. What a jerk. Okay, well. There's another Mumbo pad. That makes 3 of the things that we need to use. Another warp pad, very good, very good. Globo hanging out behind the skull. Finding real easy times being able to get rid of that, no problem. Now, how on earth am I supposed to get back to Banjo? I do not know. I was really certain I would have been able to hatch the egg, but I definitely could not. That is gonna be a problem. Maybe this will do what I need. There you go, come on, along now, come along now. There you go. Hallelujah! Whoa, that's a really high jump. Okay, this looks familiar to me, which means we might, oh, yeah, okay, good, 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 good. The quest to get them reunited was not nearly as long or dangerous or tedious as I was already prepared for. That being said, it does not solve any of the problems when it comes to the whole trying to figure out where exactly I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do thing. Until I can jog my memories back up, I'm gonna be kinda lost. So I shall return once I've finally gotten my head on straight, got my bearings. Get out of here, sentient thing! God, you're the worst. Except you're not, because you give me a lot of HP when I destroy you. So, you know, by definition, you're actually pretty great, but at the same time, it's still annoying. You're a thing that's supposed to be giving me health, not a thing that's supposed to be giving me guff, okay? Well, actually, okay, no. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, that guy giving me guff is true. But I do, at the very bare minimum, know something that we can do. Let's head on over and go talk to Humba and get ourselves a transformation. Come along now. Let me just yuck a fool up in there. Yes, I have the Globo and I want to give it to you. Thank you. Why would I ever come into this wigwam if I didn't want to do that, I ask you? You do not give me a solid answer for even Humble Wumba. No, not no. What are we gonna transform into? It's not like those paintings on the wall made it obvious or anything. It's a dinosaur. We a little dino. Wumba call this baby T-Rex. Use control stick to move, and that's literally it. That's all you can do. You have no attacks. I know. Little weird, ain't it? But the baby T-Rex is not meant for combat. No, it's meant for activating doors. Hang on, I thought you could at least do some kind of roar? How are you supposed to activate these? I don't know. Awesome, great, all right. Except no, actually, I don't want to transform back because I know for a fact that you can roar. You just need to do something about it first. Hang on. In fact, I think you just straight up, like, talk to one of these dudes.
Wow, a new dinosaur. What are you?
A vicious T-Rex.
You're not that vicious. You don't even know how to roar properly, do you?
No, I don't think we do.
Well, what do you mean we? There's only one of you. It's easy. Just tap B for a short roar and hold B for a long one.
Thanks. Let's go roar at someone. Like you, for example. Like that. There you go. And I bet you thought it was going to sound incredibly silly. It actually didn't, though. Very nice. Okay, so with that available to us now, we should actually be able to start doing stuff. For example, check this noise. Blah! Thank you! Huh, I knew that roaring at the walls was what I needed to do, even though that sounds inane and stupid. Anyway, give me that dang Cheeto page. Thank you, and moving right along. Okay. With the power of the dinosaur, there are at least a thing or two that I do know that I can do. So that's good. All right, so now I'm over here, and that's all well and good. Except, do I even want to be? I don't actually know. I don't think so. I don't know of any reason why being a dinosaur here would be what I want. Yeah, I'm heading back, actually. I just really wanted that Cheeto page. So, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna move on. Oh, wait, hello a second. Hang on, what's this? Roar, 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 roar. Then the glittering prize will be yours. Oh, it's the secret code. I see. Okay, then. Short, long, long. Oh, boy. Okay, one more time for my brain. Okay. 2 short, 1 long, 1 short, 2 long. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get that, but... Short, long. Short, long, short. I'll try. I'll try. I honest to God, I will give it my best. Short, long, long. I think. Oh, boy. Okay, now I just need to get up to that area while I still remember that. Right, thank you. Yeah, okay, get out of the way, please. I'm only going to be able to retain some level of this information for so long. Short, long, long. Maybe. Okay, well, now I'm up here. I want the... can I roar at you? Like... Ow, my parts! Alright, well, he's not intimidated by my styles. That is most unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll figure out how to defeat you eventually. Don't you worry, because I kind of have to. Okay. Just doing my usual dino hopping around. Jumping around Tokyo like a big playground. Alright. Oh! I didn't realize that... Okay, well, I can easily get rid of you now. Okay. Short. Long. Short. Long. It was that! I did it! Oh, really super obvious for all you guys probably, but I actually feel really good about that. I always forget stuff like that. Okay then, nice. Now the question is, what else do I need the baby dinosaur for exactly? If anything at all. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. Well, in the event that there is nothing, let's go ahead and change back, I suppose. Yeah, okay. And then, at the very least, we can maybe go see Mumbo. Seeing Mumbo will give us something that might be able to help us out. In a few ways, actually. There's a fair number of things Mumbo needs to go and do. So there's that. That being said, however... Alright, well, okay. It's all about trying to tackle these things one at a time. It's also intimidating and when there's a billion different things that you could conceivably do and go and... Boy. Alright then. Hang on a second. Let me just go ahead and get myself some of them there springy shoes of justice, okay? Thank you kindly. Let's mosey. And I said it again, even though I keep saying I'll stop, but I never do. Alright, now let's hop-a-doo. Thank you. Alright, so we know for a fact that guy is facing this general direction right now, so we just have to go to the other end, which I didn't even realize there was one. Huh. Strange how I do not see the obvious. Oh well. Be that as it may, I will now horf up a big old thingamadoo. Just give me a moment here, and bleh. Alright, time to meet your maker, you evil caveman dude. What? I believe I understand what it is I'm supposed to do. Okay. I don't much care for it, but I get it. So, here we go. Alright, that didn't work. That did not work. Let's try again. Huh. I don't know why I thought that button would help me not fall off when I knew it was the explosion button. Huh. Okay. Huh. All right. Huh. Here we go. One more. Holio. There we go. All right, now that you're distracted, I can go over here and nuzzle this Clockwork Kazooie right between your butts, and kablabo! Ah! Yep, I'll go pear-shape indeed. I'll pear-shape go indeed. All right, now, I really do want to get to that nest. So, how exactly do I go about doing that exactly? You seem so sure that this is the correct path, and I do believe you, game, but... All right. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is some springy shoes around these here parts, and I just need to get over there in time. Let's see. You over there, maybe? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay, then maybe they are over here. All right, well, there's a Globo. That's cool. Thank you, I guess. I feel like I have an extra Globo, and I'm not sure where I got it. That's a little weird. But, hello? What is this direction? Everything? Oh, okay, we're sliding. At the very least, this is something new. We shan't speak of this. Something new it may technically have been, but it led me down a path I had been down before many times. Most uncool. Alright, well, there's that dinosaur. Oh, hello. Looks like there might be something of value down here, maybe. Why put all this water here if you're not gonna put some kind of goodie? It doesn't need to be a massively amazing goodie. I'll take a single pack of notes. That'd be fine and cool by me. I ain't asking for a lot. And it really does look like there's nothing. All right. Fair enough, universe. Here we go again. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. Eventually, we'll have explored every possibility, and then everything will have made sense, I suppose. All right, well, that's something we gotta do, so let's do it. In we go, Clockwork power. The Clockwork Kazooie eggs are really getting a lot of use on their maiden voyage, I gotta say. It's incredibly lucky that this isn't, you know, somewhere we couldn't have gotten it earlier. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, that's where that ended up happening. Oh, not believe you beaten all Rocknut tribe. we let you have shiny rock. Unfortunately, because of that, I actually have to use an entirely separate Clockwork Kazooie egg to go over there and grab the Jiggy. Most unfortunate. Oh well. Give me that right now. Also, you can pick up Jiggies and Jingos, but you can't pick up health. Luckily, we don't need it, but still, very strange, I gotta say. Okay. Well, I mean, ultimately, that did provide us with a Jiggy, so this was a good use of our time. Now, hang on. I'd like to get another Clockwork Kazooie egg. If there's anything this world has taught me, it's that I'm probably going to need a lot of them all the time, always. And their general use will definitely not fall off almost entirely by the time we leave Terrydactyland. Definitely not. Okay. I came all this way trying to find springy shoes, and it ended up not really amounting to a whole lot. All right, then fine. Time to go into this strange, ominous cave. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me if I do that. Definitely not. Of course not. How dare you assume otherwise? Okay, the river passage. I actually swim faster underwater than I do above. Good lord. Or like when I'm skimming the top, I mean. Obviously, I can swim. Whatever. I am not good with the word he speaks, and everybody knows it. I see you, Notes. I see you. I also see eels. So many eels. An unnecessarily large amount of eels, I might even say. All right, hang on. Let me just grab hold of all the dang things. All right, so how are we doing on the notes? So far, I've been able to find all of them without worrying too much. Oh yeah, see, I already got all of them. There you go. So 1 more honeycomb, 3 more Jinjos, 1 more move that we're about to get, 2 more of those pages, and I know that there are Jiggies that we can't get. I just need to remember which ones. I know at least one of them requires us to go to a different world and tamper with stuff that way. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do ourselves some fancy feet works. Yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy. All right, hang on. I see you, ominous ledge. I can definitely reach you. There we go. Now we'll be able to escape this hellscape. The hellscape of eels. All right, well, lucky me, I already know that I need to split up everybody in order to get the next move. It's exciting in the Oogle and Unga Caves. How dare you do that? I trusted you, Jam Jars. And you had to go and say something like that. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, yes, you actually very much do need to separate these two. Is it at all possible for us to even... Like, okay, yeah, you do that, but then can I move anyway? I can. Okay, I was a little bit curious if you absolutely needed to, like, bring Kazooie the first time, then go back and do the whole thing over again as Banjo. All right, and the answer was no, although, man, it almost was. Sheesh. Alrighty. No Kazooie means space in your pack. A way to fill it is what you lack. Pick large things up off the ground. If they go and carry them around. And there you go. Now Banjo can scoop things up and carry things in his backpack. Like so. See? Look at him. Get in the bag. Come on. Get in the bag. Get in the bag. Get in the bag, Nebby! Alright, moving on. Hi-oh! I love the double jump. Okay, hey up. Because it's really easy and good for being able to do stuff. In fact, this particular glitch is so incredibly handy, it's actually able to get Banjo places that he can't get when he has Kazooie sometimes. It's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. All right, if I could possibly, maybe, by some strange idea or metric in this world, find out how to open up the train station, then we'll be able to actually make use of the taxi pack in this level. Otherwise... I guess, you know, something we could easily just go and do. I mean, why not, you know, is, you know, get the Jiggies from the other places that we couldn't get them before. Well, no. I'd like to get all of them, and, well... I mean, I can't finish up Jolly Roger's Lagoon, but I can finish the other ones. And that's a tempting prospect, ain't it? Okay, all right, sure. The bad news is I don't have a convenient place to do one of my transitions. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, ow. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, all right. I sure would like to get out of here. There's definitely a lot of evil sludge monsters up in this place. Ow, my everything. Okay, all right. Well, there's these. That's pretty nifty. What are these supposed to be used for, though? I don't have the slightest idea. I'm up here now. Isn't that nifty? Not really. Okay. Hi, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. All right, then. I just need to find a door. Any door will do. In fact, you know what? This'll door will do. Hang on. I'll see you guys in Glitter Gulch Mine.